Hi everyone, and thank you for watching. I'm going to show you how I make my air fryer pompano. Now I normally fry the pompano, but today we're going to be using the air fryer, and I guarantee you the outside is going to be crispy and it's going to be super tender and moist on the inside. You will need one medium-sized pompano. The first thing you need to do is cut off the fins on the pompano, and then you will need to remove the gills. Another fish you might consider using is butterfish, which is very similar to pompano. The next thing you need to do is cut open the stomach area and remove the innards and blood. It is really important to clean this well and rinse it out. One of the reasons I love cooking pompano is that it's super easy to scrape off the teeny tiny scales on the skin. Some people skip this step and fry it with the scale. However, I like my fish nice and clean, so I'm going to scrape it all off. Again, it's really important to rinse the fish clean and then pat it dry with paper towel. Once you've patted dry, both on the outside and on the inside of the fish, you will then need to score the fish. Make some diagonal cuts and then turn the fish and make opposite diagonal cuts. Flip the fish and repeat on the other side. I like scoring the fish so that the seasoning can get soaked right into the meat of the fish. Sprinkle some salt and black pepper on both sides of the fish, and then drizzle some olive oil and rub everything onto the surface of the fish and also inside the belly of the fish. Place the fish on the tray inside your basket and then cook the fish for 10 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. And then you will need to flip the fish and cook for an additional 10 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. Okay, so let's take a look at the pompano fish that we put in the air fryer. Ta-da! If you listen closely, you can hear the sizzle. This turned out much better than I expected. And because I scored the fish, it looks beautiful. Let's see if it's crispy. All the oil's down there. Wow. So I just pulled the pompano out of the air fryer and look at that gorgeous, beautiful fish cooked in the air fryer. Salt, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, rubbed it with a little bit of olive oil, and then I put it in the air fryer. So both sides, if you look at the fish, beautiful fish. Some people eat the fish just like this, dipped with a little bit of fish sauce or mayonnaise. However, I'm going to make a sauce for this fish. Add 2 cloves of garlic and 1 tablespoon of salted black beans and mush it up. I prefer to make my own black bean and garlic paste as it's much more fresh and flavorful. Rinse and dice a quarter yellow, red, and orange peppers and julienne half an onion. You can use whatever color peppers you have at home. This is optional. You can choose to add 3 stems of green onion, rinse and cut into 1-inch pieces. Add 1 tablespoon of oil to your saucepan on high heat, then add your black bean and garlic paste. Add your julienne onion and then saute. Next, add your peppers to the saucepan, add 1 teaspoon of rice cooking wine, 1 teaspoon of light soy sauce, a 1/4 cup of water, your green onion, and then saute everything together. Turn the heat off as you do not want to overcook your vegetables. Place the sauce on top of your fish and enjoy it with a nice bowl of steamed rice. I hope you get a chance to try out this super tasty air fryer pompano fish recipe.